everyone. I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Taurus August Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite Smith, Osho and Tarot, and I'll do one clarification. Well, I'll go through the decans, first, second, and third with Prism and I Am Shadow and Light. I'll do the Love department with Les Amours de Marlowe, Woman Oracle, and at the end, Divine Connection. All right, let's do it. I hope you're doing good, Taurus. Are you having a good summer? Yes. Taurus, if you do speak French or understand French, I have a French channel. It is not a copy and paste of this one, so it's absolutely complimentary. Yeah, and it's free. There's no commercial. And if you know your different planet placement, well, it's bonus. All right, we'll check the energies and we'll check the recent past and the near future. And with Osho Zen, we'll check consciously and unconsciously what's going on with you. With the Woman Oracle, we'll see the challenges and the outcome. And I'll do the clarification with Osho Zen. There we go. Let's do it. Nice. You are in your reading, Empress. All right. So, Taurus. So you have the Fool, first of all, in the energy. And the Fool is very clear. It's like, you know, I do whatever the F I want, whenever the F I want. And sometimes it's a little cray-cray, you know what I mean? But it seems right to Taurus right now in August. Now, in the recent past, you have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is clearly something that you wish to do. Something that is in front of you, you wish to do, and you're not worried about it. You know, in the recent past, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, what do I need to do this? And you just do it. Little by little, you're like a good Taurus, you know. You're very slow at deciding. But when you decide, poof, nobody stops you. And with the Empress, alors là, well, of course I'm going to do the clarification, but it's like, okay, quality, beautiful, you know, you just do it right, you know, but we'll see in a minute. Okay, consciously. Consciously, you know that you need to heal from something. So, it could be a particular situation that you've been grieving, and it's pretty hard because you're not sure, you know what I mean? You're just like, okay, some days I'm good, some days I'm don't, da-da-da-da-da. Healing also from a particular situation that is now, that is, you know, very much present, and so you're just like, okay, something is wrong, but I don't know how to describe it, and what do I do, and da-da-da-da-da, you know. And healing regarding something in particular, and you really want to consult, seek a professional to really help you with it, okay? But consciously, so it's very positive. Either or of the three scenarios, it's very positive because consciously it's that. And the Fool is here also to be like, okay, let's not be scared. Let's get out of the comfort zone. Let's do it. You're not sure what's going to happen, but it's okay. And you have the dog here that is trying to stop the fool. You know, he's like biting on his pants to try to like slow him down. And him, he's just like, whatever. So you're not necessarily afraid of what you want to do. Maybe somebody is offering you something. You know, you have an offer. It could be love. It could be work. It could be a lot of things. And you're just like a little, what do I do? You know, like, am I doing the right way? I mean, the right thing or this or that, you know? So it is going to be crucial to try and understand what's up. But listen to this. Unconsciously, you're mortified. You're mortified. You're mortified. You think about things in your brain all the time. And you're just like, oh my God. And your challenge is to cut a cord. Your challenge is to cut a cord. Your challenge is to say no to this, to turn your back to this, to do that. All right, let's clarify the Empress. And the outcome is very beautiful. So I'm not sure what's going on, but let's see why you have the Empress. Yeah, you're seeking quality versus quantity, Taurus. You're just like, I don't care about quantity, bro. I want quality. Yeah, something is bothering you. Oh my God. That's cray-cray. Look at that. It's the fog in your brain again. And you're afraid of, you're also afraid of the look of others on you, or what they're going to say, what they're going to critique you, judge you, you know. Wow. But Empress is here. She's still, you know, she's just like, okay, what's going on? What do we do? You know? So there's two things here with this card of Osho Zen. It's all about divine timing, but it's also about a fruit that is ripe and falls off the branch. So it's kind of like, do I pick the fruit from the branch and it's juicy and it's ready and I eat it now? Or do I wait that this fruit falls off, but I can't miss my chance? Because birds are going to come, bees are going to come and totally destroy the ripped fruit. You get the drill here? So it's sort of like being connected to your intuition here, Taurus. Or another scenario is that you had an intuition vibe, a sign, a thing, and you're just like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Maybe something that you totally manifested. And this manifestation is amazing. But at the same time, it kind of scares you because you're like, whoa, you know? And the outcome is the ocean. Look at that. So the outcome is, you might go overseas. You might be attracted to something overseas, attracted to something that is near water, you know, but that's the true outcome. And something that is going to be soothing, and you'll be able to anchor yourself also. So it's very good. All right, the decans, first, second, and third. Let's see what's up. And of course, if you're in between cusp, well, if you're on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. Why did I say in between cusp? What? No, if you're on the cusp. All right, first, second, and third. All right, first decan, Taurus. Don't be discouraged. Always believe in your dreams. Love invites you to a dance that never stops. And trust. Well, you got to trust yourself also. You got to work on self-esteem to also do not give up on your dreams. Because that's a total deal here. It's like, if you don't have self-esteem, if you don't believe in yourself, of course you're not going to believe in your dream. But if you regain trust, if you regain self-esteem, here we go. So you got to boost your, you got to work on that. And then sprinkle love. Sprinkle love. Second decan. You will only take with you the love you have given. Your new mantra, I stop whining, it pollutes the atmosphere. And fear. Yeah. You have a little bit of fear regarding something in particular, but at the same time, that's why you probably obsessing and you're very compulsive regarding complaining. Complaining is an addiction, guys. And doing this, you are wiring your brain also being a Debbie Downer. Yeah. And the fears, they are maybe not so valid after all, because you're creating some scenarios in your brain. Okay? All right. You got to work on your loving yourself also. All right, third decan. I am here for you, but I will never influence your choices. Act, no more blah blah, you're annoying everyone. And creativity. So third decan, you might be an artist of some sort, and you forget the creativity. And you got to decide to be in action. Instead of like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, la 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 la, you know, like blah, 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 blah. And I think maybe you could reconnect also with a higher power energy, maybe on a spiritual practice also that you totally stopped doing. You know, maybe you were going to church every week and now you don't for some XYZ reason. I'm not sure, you know. But like I said to the Aries, there's stuff, signs, but you totally ignoring the thing. You know, I'm not sure why. All right, let's do the love. If you're in a relationship, Taurus, let's see what's up. Alors, if you're in a relationship. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, if you're in a relationship, it's very interesting because one of you are sort of like concerned about karma. But I also have the feeling that you're missing something. So either one of you or both of you, you are really missing a place, for example, or someone eventually. I think, you know, I think it's more like you want to do something, you want to go somewhere because this place, this house, you missed the thing, the atmosphere, the place. But at the same time, And it's very simple. It's not Versailles or anything, you know. It's just like a really cool place that you like, that you enjoy, and maybe you went there when you were married or something. But at the same time, um, it makes you sad or nostalgic when you go or when you think of it. So that's why, and I think you're afraid that people judge you or something. Maybe, you know, look, I'm gonna give you an example because I can't even find my words either. Let's say before you were together, guys, there's a place that you loved. And then because of work, you moved to another state. You moved to from the East Coast to the West Coast, okay? And now you want to go back to the East Coast. But because it has been, you know, 20 years that you've been working in the same company, making money, settled, all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I miss the East Coast so much. And you, darling, you know, what about you? Do you miss, you know? And maybe your partner is going to be like, oh my God, it's so funny, I dreamt about it or something, you know. So anyways, I'm trying to make this story short. So then you decide to go back, but all your family, all your friends are like, what, you're crazy, la 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 la, you know. But at the same time, it's your life. So don't be afraid of karma, guys. Your life is your life. So if you decide to go back, you decide to go back. End of the story. Nobody has to tell you what to do. Okay? And don't be afraid. Because I have a feeling that a few people want you to feel guilty. Yeah. All right. I think I got a bite. Let's see. If you're single and happy. I have a card that fell off on the floor. I'll pick it up later. I don't know. If you're single and happy. Donc, if you're single and happy, you have you're staying single and happy, you know, that makes you happy, that's it. But I think you are going to be expressing yourself, and the people that you go out or sleep with or whatever you do, you are going to be clear with them, because you have the feeling that certain behaviors of people kind of like remind you that no, you don't want to be in a relationship, codependence, da 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 da. And so you're gonna have to be clear and speak your truth. Okay? That's very mature, by the way. And do it with goodwill, please. Okay? All right. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for love, Taurus. I know, if you're looking for love. Oh boy. What? Again? Jeez. Karma and recurrence. Yeah, recurrent. All right, so if you're looking for love, you too is very concerned about karma. And you're also very concerned about doing mistakes that you've done already. So I think you're going to be more in like the observing, being vigilant, but don't be paranoid, guys. There's a fine line between being paranoid and, you know, so you got to watch out for that. Don't be paranoid. All right. You're looking for love. And divine connection. For Tauruses. Yeah, don't be paranoid. I have the feeling that a few of you, it's gonna be a little bit weird in your brain. Hello. Oh, the Tower. There we go. Oh, and a woman. Whew. Okay. All right, so when I have the card of the woman or the man, don't pay attention, okay? You can have a male that has a lot of yin, okay? Okay, so anyways, an individu, oh my god, un individu en français, okay? Someone. So it could be a relationship, a connection with a human being, woman or male, that has a lot of yin. But the tower is here. So the tower, you gotta activate that tower before that tower takes you away, and something is not stable in this connection. And something needs to be harmonized and well balanced for you guys to continue with this connection. Or it's this person that is going to help you to do something more stable in your life. There's that also. So maybe some help, a third party help, or someone that you know already, and is going to give you a little push, a little help for you to activate that tower and have a more stable life. Income, job, maybe another house, maybe something. Okay? So it could be also a professional, to consult a professional. But you got the drill here? This is exactly the vibe. All right, Taurus. Oh my God. It's so hard to get out of my words today. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. I hope it helps. Have an amazing August. I am not gone from my channel. I'm very active. There's a lot of shorts videos. So pick and choose. It's absolutely timeless. All right. I'll see you soon, Taurus. Ciao, ciao.